Hello, I'm Elaine Smiley.
And I'm Gabriel Smiley, and
we
are
the
Smileys in Zambia. So, today we are going to talk about friendship once you move abroad.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Gabriel, so tell me a little bit. What do you think is different from the friendships that you have now and back home? But you had a lot of friends in New York.
Yes, that's a multi-part question. I guess it's just one part. The difference is I'm just learning to meet new people.
Yeah.
We moved across the Atlantic. We didn't know a single person. And
We really started anew.
yeah, so everybody that I meet is a potential friend, but I have very high standards for friends. So not all of them meet meet the bar, I should say.
I think it's because I think you have quality of the friends that you choose and the quality of them are wonderful. But I also think it has something to do with your time. You like spending time with people you value because your time is important.
Yes, but I also want to do fun activities and have a common interest.
And everybody played ball
Yes,
back in New York.
my closest friends, I always said this, right? To be in my inner circle of close friends,
Yeah.
we had to have at least played basketball together here or there. I'm not that good, you don't have to be that good, but at least we had to have that shared experience.
Yeah.
And here, I haven't played basketball with anybody yet. I played golf with a friend that's developing into a good friendship.
And he's funny.
He is funny.
Yeah.
So, and that's a shared activity, but it's not quite the same as basketball. So
No.
I'm pushing to one, make some friends even if we don't play basketball together.
Yeah. And now you're also the friendships that you're having here versus the States are opening up to more interest that you were familiar with when you were younger. Like you're playing golf now because
That's what people do to
that's
hang out.
their vibe here. So like Gabriel, like, come on, let's go rally up and try to play ball on a Monday evening or whatnot.
Right.
And
I would
and
say
here they're like Friday, come let's play golf for 5 hours. Like,
Yeah, that's how long
it's
golf
very
takes.
long.
In Beacon, where we lived, my friends fell in two categories: either people I played basketball with, or dads of my kids' friends.
Yeah.
Right? There was nobody that I really hung out with that wasn't in
But
one
you
of those
still,
two
but you
categories.
seem like you were still doing stuff like you also the coach on the Beacon base co-coach of
Dad
the
of my
Bacon.
kids' friends, right?
That was
and colleagues. So
baseball.
yeah. So but here I don't have either of those. So I've been friends with colleagues more than I have ever in the past.
Definitely international community.
So there's a lot of other folks here from all over the world at my school that I hang out with, but also a couple of Zambian guys that are pretty cool.
Affiliated with the way that we kids because it was birthday parties.
Yeah, but also teachers. And
Yeah.
So I'm working on developing my friendships. I'm not somebody that, Elaine said I had tons of friends. I actually don't always have lots of people that I hang out with.
No, he has really quality friends. So the ones that he has, they're from even when you were younger.
Yeah,
I
so
think that's the reason why
my-
it seems so much
My
because you have
closest
good
friends
quality.
are friends that I've known my whole life. So what about you? What about your friendships here in Zambia?
I actually seem to have a good amount of friendships, or like I'm developing friendships, I should
How
say.
do you go about meeting people to befriend?
You're so silly, Gabriel. So I'm a part of the PTA, and at the school, I'm a part, and I'm also a parent rep for my son's class. And I think through those interactions, I've started to have a lot of connections with mom friends, But I also found that going to events like an opera gala, which I did when I first got here, and I was like the new girl, so nobody really saw my face. And going to a place where it seems like people who are people, socialites, politicians, upper middle class individuals who tend to be more arty. That's what I saw at this vibe. And also like academics. So I started hanging out with them.
So what do you do to cement a friendship here that might be different than, like, what kind of activities are you doing with these friends that are different from what you used to do?
Honestly, I didn't really hang out a lot after I had my children because I had a couple of surgeries. I wasn't well after their births, one my daughter's birth specifically, and then we moved to Beacon. So the friends that I had in Beacon, they were all affiliated with the school, but also they were like, we would hang out, we would walk down Main Street, we would chat, we would get a cocktail. I think it was more like cocktail based.
You mentioned to me that at times you felt tokenized as a person of color in Beacon.
Definitely.
In your friendships. How is it different here where most people are black or people of color?
Well, it's like Brooklyn. Most of my homegirls, like bona fide homegirls, were either Latin or black and Jewish or white friends. So it was very mixed. In Beacon, I felt like I was the only one. Coming here, I have a lot of black friends, a lot of...
And white friends.
And white friends. Black friends and white friends, like really close friends. The relationship is not even about color. It's really about the closeness that I actually got. But I seem to have more women friends here than I had back in New York. I should say back in Beacon.
And you're actually about to go hang out with some friends now. So what kind of activity are you going to do?
So unfortunately, one of my friend's son got injured and he's doing well and he's healing. However, we wanted to celebrate her for being a great mom. She... had a birthday, so the goal was just like, hey, let's get together, make something. We don't have to go anywhere, and we're gonna go to her farm, So we're gonna go do that.
Nice. You have
Sorry,
any goals
sorry,
for
you
your?
can't come.
I'm not invited. Don't worry. I'm gonna take the kids out to a reptile park. I'm gonna send you a lot of pictures with snakes all over us and
River's
crocodiles.
still a little stuffy. I think the weather
she's gonna ride the
changed
small
here,
crocodile, and William will ride the big
no,
crocodile.
I don't want her so much in the pool. Let's just limit them to a certain time.
I'm
That's
in charge.
parenting. I'm not.
We're
I'm
going
in charge.
No, I got the kids.
So
We're
I get to
going-
hang out with my friends, and he gets to take the kids.
And we're going in the
which is
pool
fine.
and riding the crocodile.
Yeah, but make sure she blows her nose
All
regularly.
right, they don't need to go.
Okay.
All right, bye.
See you.